Hey, I'm Rob from JTRPodcast.com. This is a quick unboxing of Stephenson's Rocket, which came from Kickstarter last week. It came the day I left to go to Essen. Today is the day I got back from Essen, so I'm going to unbox this now. It was due to be delivered in April, so it's October now, so it's quite a few months late. But on the other hand, it's one of the few Kickstarters that's arrived late where there hasn't already been copies arriving in shops, so you can't buy this anywhere. It's got Kickstarter backers first, which is always good. It cost 70 Australian dollars, which is about £43. So if you're looking at the value of the game, you can sort of take that into consideration. So let's crack the seal. Let's take the seal off it and look inside the box. There you go. Took the seal off. Now we can take the box lid off. It is very cold in here, which is why I'm wearing a hoodie, because it's October. It's getting that time of year. So let's have a look. Here are the rules. Wow, there's loads of space there. Looks quite nice, looks like a nice layout. So that's all good. I always like a nice little roundup on the back as well. Something I always look for. We have these player cards, I guess. White on the back, that's okay. So there's those. One per player. It is a 2 to 4 player game, so that's good. Then we have the track tiles. These are nice and thick, which is good. One thing I was worried about, that there'd be those thin ones you get in 18xx games that are really bad. These are nice and thick. Just about the right thickness. You can see it's got a curve on one side, straight on the other, because this is what you're doing. You are building tracks. As usual, I don't remember the rules of the game. I haven't looked at the rules of the game since I backed it, which was over a year ago now, I think. So, yeah, I know what you do is you're building tracks and stuff, and you've got shares in the companies. People can veto your ability to build track, and if they do that, they could lose shares themselves. If two tracks merge, those companies merge, and then you keep playing till there's only one company left. Or it could be two companies. I think it's one company. And you're just trying to have the most money to win the game. So here we go. It's another layer of track. I assume these are veto tokens, so you can veto people building. The board is going to be huge, because they've moved sort of a lot of the information onto the board. As you can see here, it's got all the different stocks in the different cities. So how can I do this? Let's have a look. Big board. It's very big. It's one-sided. So we have here the UK. So let's look at one section at a time. So we have different cities and their different resources there. Let's fold it over in half. Here we have the different companies and their value. There and there. This is a really nice board, by the way. It's quite thick. It's heavy. It seems like it's good quality, which is good. And then here's a map. Let's just show a quarter of the map there, so you can see London, Guildford, Brighton down south, Cambridge, Northampton. This is good. This is good. I've also got somewhere, I don't know where, but I've also got an expansion board, which I did have with me. I don't know where I've put it. Found it. So here's an expansion board that comes with the Kickstarter version. I think it's going to be available separately. You can use this expansion board with the original version of the game, because this game was first released in 1999. It's been streamlined a little bit and updated, I believe. But this board you can use with the old version of the game. You can see it's Eastern USA and China. So I've got 3 maps. So we'll see how that goes. You can see the different, obviously different shapes of the stuff there. So that's cool. Let's take a look at the interesting stuff. We have, well, cubes, not interesting. Let's look at those in a bit. Those in a bit. We have some people. These are interesting people. Oh, it's those thin bags, you know, with the seal. It's not very thick. You can't get them open. There we go. Some decent, interesting, weird dudes. There. That's cool. Let's take a look. Cubes and discs. They're just standard. Let's check them out, because a lot of the times they stick together in the bag, don't they? And I keep forgetting to check them on these unboxings. These are not stuck together. They seem okay. They generally seem to be stuck together when they're different colours. I don't know why that is, but that's that. Here we have, let's have a look at the big ones, some stations. I think they're stations. They are buildings. Yep, they are stations and some trains, and the train should, I think the train should fit under the stations like that. Choo-choo. So there you go, you can see the train goes into the station there. That's interesting. And there's also these trains, these are the ones you're going to use to choose your direction, show which way your train is facing. There you go. A few of those you can see, should be able to. Maybe not. I thought there was arrows. I thought there should be arrows on the front to show you can go that way, or that way. Apparently not. Maybe they decided to take them off. Because I know that from sort of when the Kickstarter started, they had an idea of what they wanted the game to look like. It changed a bit as it went along, which is really how good Kickstarter should be, so that's cool. But yeah, that's what the trains look like now. That's some plastic. These ones are wooden, as are the stations, and all the other bits are there. So yeah, that is that. Not very much more to say. Lots of bits. Decent looking rulebook, a few boards. £43. It's fine. It's fine. No complaints. That is Stephenson's Rocket. Did you get it? What do you think? Do you think this is good value? Have you played this before? Have you played the original version? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JTRPodcast to find the blog and the podcast at JTRPodcast.com. I've been Rob, aka Jesta ThaRogue, and I'll see you soon.